automatically goes to default, and default is not what it should be. I've started recording.
All right.
What have you done to my
So-
boy?
I took away his body.
How dare you?
So, this is the next one-shot in the one-shot series, Artifacts of the Apocalypse, Cruisin' for a Bruisin'.
Youch.
So, all of your characters have individually found themselves onto a exotic cruise into the astral sea. It's a pretty big event, and you all have your different means of actually getting on the ship, whether that be by being a +1 without people really knowing, or just paying your way onto the cruise. You all find yourself upon the Peregrine. Docked in one of the larger cities on the continent of Rodan, you all board. Not in a group. You don't know each other at this point. You all board, find your individual lodgings, and prepare for cast off. The ship itself is a beautiful white gleaming vessel with all towering sails made of an almost transparent material. You can see these diamond-like crystals studding the bottom of the ship, glowing and humming and thrumming with magical energy. Just stepping onto the deck of the ship, you can feel a warmth around you. That it's warmer than the outside. It's warmer than the outside atmosphere, and it almost feels like you've walked into a protective bubble. As you all report to your individual quarters, pardon me. There's a voice that seems to emanate from all around you. This is your captain speaking. Greeting, passengers. It's good to have you all aboard the maiden voyage of the SS Peregrine. We all hope that you have a comfortable stay, and remember, please keep your arms, legs, and other appendages on board the ship at all times. If you leave the protective coating of the ship, you may be subject to the unpleasant effects of the astral sea. Thank you all, and have a good day. And with that, the ship begins to move into the water before there's a pulse of energy, and you all feel yourselves pressed into the deck a little bit. Glancing out the windows, the little portcullis of each of your rooms, you can see the sea pulling away from you as the ship itself lifts into the sky. There's a grinding noise as two more sails made of that translucent material erupt out of the side of the ship to form wings. There's another thrum of magical energy, and the ship begins to slowly move forward into the sky. Everything starts to feel a little strange. You feel a little tingly, and some of you actually, I'm going to have everybody roll a charisma saving throw real fast.
Oh no. Hey.
Oh no.
I think. Bobby, can you mute?
Do what?
How do you have a 0 in charisma?
Listen, man, I did not roll good.
What?
Can
My
somebody
best
remind
roll
me how to
in my
roll?
dex.
Oh, that's crazy. I have a -1 and I still get 4.
No. Okay.
Could somebody remind me how to roll?
So on your character sheet, in the top left, you'll see a little box called Saving Throws. Go ahead and click on Charisma Save.
Character sheet. I'm looking for it, but I'm not seeing it.
Top left. Below your name and below inspiration.
It's right under proficiency bonus.
Nice.
Saving throws. Charisma.
Yep.
And just hit it.
Oh.
Oof.
Jeez.
Hey, I didn't do the worst.
All right. So, Justin, your character, and Fiona, your character, actually, the tingling sensation becomes almost painful. And for a moment, you're looking at yourselves. A thin, silvery cord extending from your current body that you're seeing to your physical body that you're looking down at. You appear to be having an out-of-body experience for just a moment before the ship thrusts forward. There's a flash of bright white energy, and you find yourselves back in your own bodies. But outside is an ocean that shouldn't exist, made of silvery material that seems to float by in feathery wisps. The sky is the same silvery color, making it hard to distinguish between the horizon and the sea itself. Dark, shadowy objects are floating through the sky. You can't quite make out what exactly they are, but they are mind-bogglingly enormous.
Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking. We have successfully made it into the Astral Sea. If you have experienced mild out-of-body discomfort, please report to the cafeteria. We'll have staff on standby to help with the nausea. Thank you and have a nice day.
You are now free to roam about as you will.
Are we like actually nauseous right now, or is it over?
You're a little queasy.
Hmm. Can I just do a medicine to see if I can do it myself?
Yeah, you sure can. Roll for self-help.
Not good.
You've heard that clenching your thumb is a good way to suppress your gag reflex. It does not appear to be working for you.
A shame.
Really quick, Luke, I wanted to ask if it was okay to use my new dice for
Yeah, go for it.
things now and then. Okay, my character will just be staring out into the astral sea, just smiling to himself. He's very happy to be there.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting experience for your character.
Do our characters
Considering-
know each other already?
Your characters would not at this point in time.
Okay.
Well, I guess since my attempt failed, I'm gonna go and visit Le Cafeteria.
Okay.
Le Café.
Yep, no problem. So you leave your quarters and walk down the expansive hallways of this surprisingly large ship. You pass by a few other passengers and a guard or two before you find yourself out on the main deck. As you step out, you look up and see an almost rainbowy bubble, like a iridescent shell surrounding the ship. And you can tell that there is almost an oppressive energy trying to creep its way in and take hold of you, but it seems to be held at bay for now. There's a pool on the deck. There are people walking about. Some of them are playing the medieval equivalent of shuffleboard. There's quite a few passengers, all pretty well-to-do. How are you dressed?
Me?
Yep.
I'm just kind of in regular casual, like adventure-esque clothes, but not
Okay.
too like.
Nothing fancy then.
Yeah, I'm just
You get a
chilling.
few, you get a few strange looks.
Also, do they seem to? Is everyone? Are they good with me having weapons, or would I be concealing those?
You would be concealing those
Okay, yeah.
for sure.
What about me?
No, you have been given permission to wield your weapons freely.
Privileged.
You find your way into the dining hall. And sure enough, there are a few healers on standby. They're wearing pleasant smiles, but you can tell a few of them are kind of annoyed at the whole situation. Smiling, but kind of like that smiling grimace.
Well, I guess I'll walk up to one of them and be like, "Hey, I'm here for the thing."
You walk up to one of the friendlier-looking half-elves. Hello, good sir. Are you here for the nausea treatment?
Yeah.
Very well. Please, come closer.
Okay.
As you step forward, he places a hand on your shoulder and closes his eyes. Breathes in deeply.
No.
Breathes in deeply. And as he exhales, you feel a calming energy wash over you. He appears to have cast a spell on you, and you feel the nausea start to dissipate.
Magic is crazy, man.
Indeed. Can I help you with anything else, sir?
No. That should be all for now. Thank you for your assistance.
Of course, sir.
I'm just gonna walk onto the deck, I guess, since that's...
Okay. There's some observation stations set up with a little guide to things that you might see in the astral sea.
Okay.
Up you go.
He's muted.
Oh, I see.
Am I seeing
I-
anything out in the sea?
Where are you? In your room?
No, I was just looking off the ship, just very
Okay,
entranced
you're-
in the astral sea.
You're on the deck?
Yes.
Okay. Way off into the distance, you see a flash of like opalescent light.
Words.
Oh, like an opal.
It's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Google it. Expand your vocabulary, child.
I've never heard of opalescent.
You didn't read many books, did you?
No.
All right. So it's like a 10-ish light mixed in with whites.
I found it
Gold.
on Google.
Okay. That color
Okay.
as a swirling cyclone seems to form right above the surface of the water, far away, or not the water, but the astral sea itself. As you're watching, what's your character's name, Eli?
Kadrar Aloe. Totally didn't get that from a name generator.
No. Kadra?
Kadrar.
Okay. Where is your character?
It's in the inactive characters.
Oh, gotcha. There he is. Understood. Okay. I was like, why is your character still named Diao Hink? Okay, go away, Diao. Go away. Okay. So as you're staring off, the captain actually walks up beside you. Beautiful, isn't it, Kadrar?
It really is.
It's incredible to think that we can connect to the outer planes in such a way now. Technology is truly incredible.
Do you think we'll see a god's body out here?
I hope not. More often than not, at least from what similar experts have told me, they're mostly inhabited. by not so pleasant folk.
What?
I believe they call them. The gods' bodies are typically. The corpses are prime real estate out here in the Astral Sea.
Ooh. What are they? What lives in them?
Well, Githyanki, sometimes the Githzerai, if they've strayed from limbo, and some even less welcoming customers, like the Nyogi.
I would love to meet a Gith out here.
Githzerai maybe. The Githyanki are a bit too warlike for my taste. I'd hate to use those ballistae we had to install for the safety of the passengers.
I hate you.
Well, I'm sure that there's some people on this boat that could protect the passengers.
Well, that's part of the reason we hired you.
I was hired.
Yeah. Yes, you were.
Yes, I was hired.
Yes. Do you need to report to the cafeteria?
No, I'm not feeling nauseous, just a little bit of short-term memory loss.
Understood. Well, enjoy yourself.
Thank you, I will. I just go back to
Alrighty.
staring at the sea.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, at first glance, you don't notice my character, as she is in the form of a possum trotting alongside this little old gnome lady in this big old gown, this big old red gown. And the gnome was currently playing a shuffleboard, but she kind of looks down and she sees that her, little possum friend is not doing so well after, the experience with the astral sea and whatnot. And so she's like, well, why don't we go to the cafeteria, my dear, and find you something to eat? I'm sure that'll settle your stomach. So yes, Darla the possum is happily trotting alongside this gnome into the cafeteria to behold the food.
All right. Easily done. As you walk into the cafeteria, you see many more well-dressed individuals, and then one slightly more shadily dressed, more casual-looking guy.
What up?
Darla is definitely keeping an eye on the shadily dressed guy, but is clearly more interested in what's on the menu.
Okay. On the menu, there are delicacies of all kinds. Mostly, there's some port delicacies, considering you just launched from a port city. Plenty of wonderful seafood variety. Some decent vegetable dishes. Not too many fruits.
Darla kind of briefly looks over the menu, kind of climbing onto her owner's shoulder and points at one with like one of her fingers.
I do say, good madam, that creature is. Is it a pet of some sort?
An old
Right.
old gentleman who is kind of like standing next to you in line just kind of looks a little disturbed by the possum.
Why, of course, this is my pet's cat, Darla.
Yes, well, they certainly don't make cats like they used to.
Why, I've always said Darla is one of a kind.
You can certainly say that.
Are you
Well-
the waiter by chance? We'll have this one.
Well, good day then.
He walks away. The person behind the counter. Why, yes, of course. Would you like 2 servings or a bowl to put on the floor for your pet?
Well, we'll have 2 servings.
Understood.
And a
Um,
high chair if you have one.
ah, he looks genuinely dumbfounded. Very well. Um, it'll be a few moments. Please choose a table of your liking. We'll be right there for you.
What a kind gentleman.
Around what time do you think we left port or whatever? We're on a
It
flying
was
boat.
it was kind of like brunch-ish.
Okay, so my character would
9,
probably
10.
be hungry.
Okay.
So I guess I'll head there as well.
Yeah, I guess I was going to leave the cafeteria, and I guess as I'm walking out, I'll see the cat? Question mark?
Awesome.
Possum. And I assume also the guard man.
Yes. As this individual walks in dressed in, well, Eli, describe your character, please.
Hey, well, he's hooded, so I guess maybe you could probably see it, possibly. Anyway, he's 5'8", with golden eyes, long silver hair, grayish skin, scale mail armor, and he has a black jackal amulet on his neck. He
Ooh.
normally has a hood over his head, and he has a flail on his back. Very cool.
All right. As he walks in, some of the guards turn towards him and just kind of nod courteously.
I nod back. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go look
see if
for
I
some
can
food.
sneak past him. Just avoid him as much as I can.
Oh.
Justin, if you would describe your character, please.
Oh, sure. So, currently, Briar is a like 5'7", not that tall, dude. He has like a really big hat on, like a big black hat, and he's wearing a mask currently, which is black, red, little, and his hair is currently red, and so are his eyes. He's just wearing normal casual clothes, and under a little cloak, he has 2 swords.
Okay.
Can I try and see if I see him sneaking by me?
He's pretty hard to miss.
I also have
he was-
large ears.
You were trying to sneak by me.
Hmm.
Large ears. What are you? Okay. Do I see his weapons?
No, he has them pretty well concealed.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk past him, kind of on guard.
Okay.
What's on the menu?
Are you talking to the people behind the counter?
Is there any type of menu, or are there only people?
There are menus at the table
Okay.
and also at the waiter station.
I'm gonna look for a menu then.
Okay. Easily done. The dining hall itself is a pretty majestic area. It's got a little balcony type deal with 2 staircases that almost like it almost looks like a double helix going up to it.
Nice.
In the middle of it all, there's a large fountain, and then on the top of the fountain, there is a small handheld statue of sorts. It appears to be humanoid, almost like a greenish black substance, like a greenish black metal. But as you look at it, it appears to shift, always a dark blackish color, but shifting between green, blue, red, yellow, and then repeating itself. Kodrar.
Kadrar.
Kodrar, my
I
bad.
choose the worst names, I'm sorry.
Kodrar, you notice there's almost like a weird energy coming off of the statue.
Ah, yes. Very energy-like.
It's very faint, and it's neither good nor evil, just kind of a neutral energy. But it's weird that a piece of art like that would have any sort of energy fluctuation at all.
Does it look fragile?
No.
Can I give it a poke?
It's
Well-
on top of a fountain.
So, okay. Pretty far away then. People would
Yeah,
like
you
me
would also
doing
have
that.
to get through the fountain.
Oh, it's like a really big fountain. Okay.
Yes.
I see now. Well, Kadrar would definitely want to eat on the balcony to still see the sea. See the sea.
Okay. Easily done. Darla, your high chair is delivered to you, and you have your own table. The food is brought out, and yeah. Where is Briar right now?
Briar is chillaxing on the deck,
Okay.
probably being looked at strangely because he's has red hair.
Uh-huh. And Luther, where are you?
You're not good, right?
I am just now leaving my room. I'm in plate armor that seems a bit battered, but I'm also going to leave my my weapon underneath my bed. I don't want anyone finding that there. And I'd like to make my way to the deck of the boat.
Okay. Coming up on the deck, you see the pool, you see the observation stations, you see the little shuffleboard stuff, and the only individual really of note would be Briar.
Oh, that pool. 'Twas a while since I've seen a clean one. As I strip off all garments and dive into the pool.
I see. All of them.
Briar, I have some good news. You are no longer the center of attention.
Yes.
No.
Ah, 'tis great to get some of this muck off me.
Why? I never. My goodness. Just like different exclamations from some of the passengers. The guards are kind of like looking at each other like, do we stop this or
As I lay there for a second, start to see a little bit of a brownish, reddish tinge of just what appears to be like a red clay of mud start just
Oh no.
going
Do I-
throughout the water in the pool.
Do I hear this commotion?
You're on the balcony so you can see it happening.
Oh. Oh. I was sent here to like be a guard, right?
An assistant of sorts.
Do you think
assist
my
with your
character would like need to join
That
in?
is up to you.
Okay, I'll walk over there and see if the guards need any assistance with this. This whole mess.
Kadrar, it's, hey. Yeah, we're
What
not really
is
sure.
happening?
I don't know. This guy just showed up and, stripped and jumped in the pool. And now it's brown.
Oh my.
We'll definitely need to get a cleaning crew up here at some point.
You two should probably get him to put his clothes on.
Well, do you see those muscles?
Yeah, but like you're a guard. I'm
Look,
just an
man.
assistant. I
Start
don't
stroking my
want to do
hair.
anything. That's not my job. You guys are paid to be here.
Yeah,
As
the
I
guy-
start stroking my hair, flexing as I stare oddly at the guards. What are you looking at?
Here, how about this?
Sir, you're disturbing the other guests.
I'm gonna put
What
my
guest?
The guests, and he kind of like motions towards the people who are kind of shuffling as far away from the pool as possible.
Oh, I mistaken this for a tub, I guess.
No, sir, this is a pool.
Well, throw me your hat. That should suffice, right?
No, sir, please exit the pool.
You gotta catch me first as I swim to the other side of the pool.
And the guard kind of looks over and just shrugs at you, Kadrar.
That's your job. You go get him.
I am. Look, I'm paid a lot, but I'm not paid enough for that.
Um,
If he wants, I'll get a cleaning crew up here. But if he wants to muddy the pool,
Okay, can I cast guidance on myself?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, and I'm gonna go try and grab him.
Okay.
I guess I'll just take my armor off and jump into the pool.
All right. Luther, he is approaching.
Okay, well, as he approaches, I am wearing a water walking ring. So that activates, and I start running around the pool on top of the water.
You little... I'm just flailing around trying to grab at his ankles.
Yep, he is much faster than you. No amount of guidance is going to be able to catch this sprint.
Yeah, Luke, I'm gonna
How's
cast...
the visual down there?
Luke, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab his shoulder and see if I can keep him restrained for a while.
All right, go ahead and you know what, Luther, go ahead and make a, let's call it a strength or a dexterity saving throw, your choice.
I'm on strength.
That doesn't. Is that
What's your
spell
DC?
saved? Yeah, it's 15. So no.
Okay, it startles you, Luther, enough to kind of distract you. Kadrar, this is your opportunity.
Okay,
If
I'm
you would
gonna grab him.
Make a strength check.
Strength
Athletics.
check. Can I use guidance with that?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Athletics, where are you? But that is plus a
You-
D4.
Go ahead and roll the d4.
D4. That's gonna do nothing.
You
6.
slosh over and reach for him. Luther, you notice just in time, and yeah, he's on the other side of the pool already.
Oh my. Are you two even going to try and help me out?
Meanwhile, Darla is enjoying a nice meal in her high chair.
Yeah, I'm just shaking my head. Oh wait, actually, can I use my Mage Hand to see if I can steal the ring off of his finger?
Oh.
That's an interesting question.
'Cause-
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check using your spellcasting modifier.
Whoa.
So it'll be,
Ah.
so it's technically going to be an intelligence sleight of hand roll. Are you
That is
proficient in sleight of hand?
strange. I am.
Okay? So,
So
roll a
it would
d20,
be a-
add intelligence, and add your proficiency.
Plus, it'd be a 7, right? Because my intelligence is 2, proficiency is 5.
Yes. So d20 plus 7. Okay. 15. Do it with disadvantage. My bad.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll again. Okay. Even with a 15, I'm going to give you the opportunity to resist this, Luther, because it is a pretty intense situation that's going on. So go ahead and make a contesting. Let's just call this a contesting dexterity or strength check.
Actually, I don't know if he would notice it because I can perform. I can use my Mage Hand without a
This
creature
is
noticing.
more. This is more of him clenching his hand shut fast enough to have the ring not come off his finger.
Okay. Yeah.
So a strength saving throw?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a strength save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just before you can close your hand, you look down and you notice the ring slip off your finger, and
I'm
You
just gonna
fall-
bring the Mage Hand back to me and be like, "Ooh, fancy."
you fall into the pool.
Do I notice the ring getting pulled away?
I'm gonna say you're more distracted by the fact that the guy just fell in the water.
Okay. Well, I'm going to now try and grab him again.
Okay.
Would that
This will be a grapple check. Both of you disadvantage because you're in the water.
never done a
um,
grapple check before? I'm excited.
So you have to roll a strength or an athletics check against his athletics or acrobatics. He gets to choose. You have to use strength.
Coolio. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Dang.
Oh.
even with that disadvantage, it's kind of like it's kind of sloshy. It's kind of sloppy. It's kind of, you're in a pool. So it doesn't look cool, but he does manage to push you off.
Man, this guy
Listen,
sucks at
I
his
am
job.
this close to casting control water and drowning you. You get out of there right now, mister.
That's no way to treat your guest. How dare
You are
you?
nude in front of all of these people. This is
I'm not
very
nude.
bad.
I had my ring on and you took that. Now you
That
made me
does not
technically
count as
nude.
clothes.
I've had enough of this. I will step out of the pool and I will trap you inside the pool.
I shield my eyes when he's getting out.
Okay, now you can throw me in the ring back. I'll put my clothes back on.
What ring?
My ring. You stole it from me. You thief.
I didn't steal any ring.
I'm just slowly sulking away.
I was invited here to be a guard. Why would I steal your ring?
Try to confuse me.
Just
Give me my stuff back and I'll be on my way.
put your clothes on. I'm gonna try and get out of the pool now.
Okay.
As you try to get out of the pool, I'm going to grab you and throw you back into the pool.
A grapple check.
Would that be athletics for me?
Yes, you can use athletics.
Oh.
What am I using?
Athletics as well.
Come on.
He...
Come on.
Yeah, you try and get out of the pool, and he just grabs the top of your head and back
Okay.
down you go.
I yell at the two guards. You come help me right now, or I will get the captain. Who was I
They're
invited
losing
by?
it. They are laughing so hard.
Come on.
That's my ring. Give it back and I'll let this poor soul out of the pool.
I don't have a ring.
Briar, what are you doing right now?
I'm just sitting there. I went into the cafeteria and got some popcorn. Just watching this with the ring on my finger.
How many times can I... Oh, I'm trying to see how many times I can use my bag of tricks. I would like to use it, though.
You have the tan bag, right?
I do have the tan bag.
Okay.
See how bad this goes. So I pull a little piece of...
You have 3 uses of it per day.
Okay, yeah, I definitely won't need to use it another 3 times. Okay, roll 1d8. I'm gonna throw this right at his forehead. That's 7. A giant hyena.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, he throws a little furry ball at you. And as it flies through the air, right before it hits you, a giant hyena erupts out of the ball and tackles you to the ground. You are
I try to
now
rip its head off.
pinned on the ground by a giant hyena.
You foul creature!
I'm gonna get out of the pool now.
The 2 guards are like not laughing anymore, and they have their weapons out. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm good. I want to try to rip the hyena's head off.
Okay, let's go ahead and call that an unarmed strike.
That's not gonna be possible.
Hold up. I didn't get that in my sheet here real quick.
So unarmed strike, if you don't have any features that increase its damage, it's just going to be roll a d20 to hit, plus your strength, plus your proficiency. So what is your strength mod?
Strength mod should be 10, I think. Or no, 5.
Okay, and then proficiency is 5 as well, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Roll to just roll a d20 and add 10 to see if you hit this thing. Oh, as you reach up to try and rip its head off, your hand goes straight into its mouth. It bites you. What's your armor class?
Oh.
My armor class without armor is 11.
Okay,
Has a
it bites
+5
down
to hit.
hard. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay, now that I've gotten out, I'm gonna tell the hyena to chill out and not bite him anymore. I just pet him a
backs up.
little. You two did not even try to help me. Get some
Dude,
clothes on
what
this
are we-
man.
What are we going to do about a giant hyena?
What? Not the hyena, the man.
No,
The-
that was just hilarious.
He could have drowned me.
The other guard looks over. I don't think you were in any danger of being drowned in that situation.
Oh, will you ladies just quit dilly-dallying? I got this giant thing on me and I'm your guest.
No, he called it back. He called it off.
Yeah. Get some clothes
I'm
on this
putting my
man.
clothes back on.
Okay.
Well, since he took damage, I'm going to use my healing hands on him.
Okay.
So it regains a number of hit points equal to my level. Okay, so he just regains 13 hit points.
Okay.
So I touch you on the forehead with a little bit of light coming out of my hand, and you just feel all better now.
Yep. You are fully recovered by that healing hands.
Did you see where your ring went?
I'm not talking to you. You couldn't man up and fight me on your own. You had to go call that thing on me.
You tried to punch it.
Because it tried to bite me.
You threw me in the bowl.
You had a problem with me being in the pool.
Okay. Just get some clothes on and we'll look for your ring.
Follow.
So, smelling the hyena, like the aroma of the hyena had reached into the cafeteria, or at least can that be allowed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Or at least by the possum's nose. Being a curious, nosy little possum, she found her way onto the main deck and saw sort of the end of the commotion. And she kept hearing them talk about the ring that was lost. Can I do an investigation
Perception.
to look for the ring?
Yes, this will be a
Alrighty.
perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my armor back on now, as well as my hood.
Okay. You have no idea where that ring is.
Oh well.
Are you sure it didn't just fall back into the pool? God, it's so brown. What is wrong with you?
Oh,
What is wrong with me?
I'm gonna walk up to the pool and be like, "Hey, everyone! I'm actually a magician. That's why I look so funny. I'm going to. I don't know if you'll allow this, but since it was like mud and dirt and stuff, can I use mold earth to get it out of the water?"
Huh. That's an interesting question. Let me go ahead and look up mold earth.
I'm still mad at you for throwing that hyena on me.
It's the only way we could have ended this. I saw no other way other than drowning you.
I believe that was a bit extreme.
Justin, go ahead and make a just straight up intelligence check.
He's a
Okay.
good boy, as I pet his head.
And you can add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, I'll do that. So 17.
Okay. It's difficult to differentiate the elemental energies of the earth from the water, but you do manage to actually pull the mud out of the pool.
Yeah. So now I just have it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I guess I'll just throw it overboard.
Okay.
Well, it's not brown anymore. Thank you.
No problem. I'm here all day.
Can I try and take a closer look at this weird magician boy who came out of nowhere?
Well, you saw me earlier.
Well, yeah.
Full disclosure, if he doesn't want you guys to notice the ring, I don't think you're going to accidentally notice the ring.
Oh,
His get up is weird enough.
okay. Well, have you gotten?
You know
your-
what? Actually, I'm going to allow Luther to make a perception check because it's his ring. He would know what it looks like.
1 second.
Can I like, since I know it was his ring, do I have a chance to see
No.
if I can hide it from him? Okay, no.
No, you're distracted right now.
Got it.
Which one?
This is going to be an interesting question. Justin, what is your stealth modifier?
My stealth modifier?
Yes, like when you roll a stealth check, what number is added to the d20 roll?
A 9.
Okay, so your passive stealth is going to be 19. I'm going to say that does not see the ring. By the way, you can't use that ring.
I know. Because it's
Attunement.
soul bounded, right?
Yes,
Yeah, same
attunement.
thing.
Pretty much. Anywho,
Luther, have you gotten your clothes back on yet?
Yes, my clothes are back on. I'm surprised you didn't notice.
I've just been shielding my eyes away from him this entire time.
What, you can't stand this beauty? And you see a mattered body full of scars?
Just don't do that again. I don't know what I'm
Why?
supposed to do here. I don't think I can arrest you or anything. Just don't do it again.
No, I'm much hotter.
You can jump in the pool, just not fully naked. Keep some underwear on.
Okay, for you, I will only take off my top. As I take it off and flex hard in front of you, and jump back into the pool, making it once again muddy and somewhat bloody.
oh gosh.
Are
Dang
you
it.
so dirty? I just
Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have.
A warrior never rests.
I'm gonna go back to finishing my brunch. Also, Luke, you have to keep
Yep.
track of my hyena now. Well, you don't have
Uh-huh.
to keep track of him, but he doesn't go away until tomorrow.
So
Not.
the possum kind of walks up to the hyena.
There's a possum here. Hi there. I'm gonna. give
When
it a
you're
little
looking at the
pet.
possum, you're gonna notice that it's not a normal looking possum. It has these two little tusks kind of protruding its jaw, and the gray fur is tinted like sort of green. I mean, it kind of looks at you and it
Weird looking
says
cat.
hello, or no, it looks at you and it says hello,
Oh,
and a human-like voice.
I take my
He-
hand back from trying to pet it.
The hyena flinches.
I don't want to go this way anymore. I'm going to walk towards the shuffleboards.
I'm gonna walk toward the weird opossum thing. Bend down.
Before you can get there, the ship rocks a little bit,
Uh-oh.
and you see the shield around it start to waver a little bit. You all start to get a little bit sick as you can
That
feel
wasn't good.
your bodies trying to separate from your astral form.
Oh no.
When it settles back down, you see some of the guests have passed out on the deck. Some of the guards have their weapons drawn. They look pale. They're in a cold sweat. They're looking around. You hear a voice emanate from what appears to be the ship itself.
This is your captain speaking. We appear to be having some technical difficulties. Please return to your rooms and stand by.
I'm gonna try and make sure some of the people who've fallen down are okay.
Is the possum okay?
Actually, was just about to mention. The possum, upon this very startling moment, runs back into the cafeteria and finds that her owner, the little gnome lady, has fallen off of her chair, and
Yeah,
she's lying passed out on the ground.
She's not looking too great.
Yeah, she's passed out on the ground. Darla the possum shifts back into her humanoid form. And she's like shaking the gnome lady. Mrs. Appleton, please wake up. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? I was supposed to take care of her. I need help, I need assistance over here.
The healers that were on standby in the diner or the dining area are running around helping people. At your call, one of them starts to run over. Yes, ma'am. Is she hurt?
I don't know, I left her just for a moment, and I don't know anything about healing, I don't know anything about health.
Those strange fluctuations are concerning. Let me take a look at her. The entire ship rocks to one side. Furniture goes flying. People are knocked off their feet. You all barely manage to keep your footing. There's another, and then you see an orange and blue fireball erupt from one of the sides of the ship. Alarms start to blare. The guards start to run in different directions. And then you see as the shielding around the ship starts to dim a little bit, you see little black specks from the sky. They get closer and closer until you realize they're stones. They break through the barrier and slam down on the deck, one after the other, after the other, after the other.
I'm on my guard now.
Yeah. Walking, and then the stones split open. You hear you see a spider body covered in long fur with the head of an eel sticking out where the fangs should be. It looks around. This ship is now the property of the Neogi.
Just when I thought I could get a day off.
All right, I need you all. Sorry. Pardon. I've had a little bit of coughing lately. I need you all to roll
Not be helping.
No.
Oh. Were the people that was walking around trying to see if they were okay, were they hurt? What were they looking like?
You mean the guests?
Yeah, the guests that had fallen down. Did they seem like dead?
I'm going to roll initiative.
You just hit the initiative. It says it in the
Top-
middle next to your
top
armor
middle.
class.
Right above your hit points. The word initiative.
Okay. Let's see.
Did they, like, have a pulse, or... They seem
One more
just
time?
unconscious. Were the people, like, did they seem dead, or did they just seem, like, unconscious?
They appeared to be unconscious.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a few of them were hit by one of the falling stones.
Oh.
They are no longer alive.
As all that was going down, I made my way back to my room and grabbed my weapon as the sickness started to hit. So I am armed and I have my armor on.
Okay. We'll say you would have had time to go run down and grab your weapon and put on your armor. but you would not have had time to get back up to the deck yet.
Yeah.
All right. So, I will give you guys 1 minute to discuss what you are doing.
Oh,
Starting now.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my sword from behind my back, and I guess I'm just gonna run up and hit it. The
how,
I'm just gonna make my way back up to the deck.
how close am I to the no whatever? No, I
Weird
don't.
spider eel things.
I've heard of them. I just don't know how to say the word. How close
Neo.
am I to them?
You're pretty close. You can easily get up to one of them. There are 3 on the deck right now.
Okay. You go ahead, Fiona. I'm reading.
So Darla is going to throw the unconscious Gwenda Appleton over her shoulder and seek for a place for safety to put her.
Okay. Right now, the dining room is pretty well secured. You have healers, you have guards. It's a pretty safe place to be.
Okay.
The balcony would probably be the safest place.
I'ma just
And that's-
do a bonk or two.
All right.
Simple.
Time is up. Time is up. Go ahead and roll your attacks. So there are 3 Nyogi. One of them is missing an eye. It's just milky white, kind of ruined. One of them has a red mark across its spider abdomen, and then one of them is a darker color. The darker color one is the one that is closest to you.
To who?
So Luke, what a insight sneak attack? Like,
If the creature is being threatened by anything other than you in that moment, you get sneak attack.
okay, so I wouldn't for this one.
Not if you're going first.
I mean, I can go ahead and
Okay.
bonk.
But you
before
can.
do.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
that's true.
if I want to. Can I relinquish my first since we're doing weird combat?
If you guys want to do like a cool combo attack, go for it.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
gonna attack before him, so he gets sneak attack then.
Okay,
Which one
go
is
for
the
it.
closest to both of us?
The darker colored one.
I'm attacking the darker colored one. I'm bonking him with my flail.
Alright.
That probably doesn't hit.
As you swing the flail, it lifts up one of its weird, creepy arms that's extending out where the spider's fangs should be, and just knocks it aside.
Rip.
All right,
Uh,
I'm gonna pop up and bonk him with my sword.
go ahead and roll to hit.
Bam. I think I'm auto rolling damage. I don't
That
know why.
is
Hold
that's a
on.
weird. Okay, that's fine. Yep. A 19 hits. So as it knocks the sensor aside, you take the opportunity to thrust in and where does the okay? So it's your sneak attack. That's 30 damage on that hit.
Mhm.
All right, striking just underneath the arm. You hit deep and you hit something important. The creature staggers back like it doesn't really know what to do. It's already looking like it's gonna keel over with just that single strike.
I get an attack with my hyena, right?
As your bonus action, yes.
Oh, you have to do your bonus action for that? I didn't know that.
Yes, you order it with your bonus.
Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I'm
Are
gonna get him
these-
to bite him.
All right.
Quick question: are these undead?
No.
In any capacity? Okay.
It gets a +5 to hit, but I don't know what to roll for
I
that.
have the hyena stat block.
Okay, thank you.
All right, it runs up and tries to bite it, but the creature lifts up its other arm and knocks it away.
That's okay, you'll get him next time.
Okay. With that, boom! Bursting up onto the deck is Luther. Bobby, you with us? Fiona. Bobby here?
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, which one is the closest to me?
Again, it would be the darker colored one.
Okay, which one's the farthest from me?
That would be the one with the messed up eye.
Okay, and how many feet would you say that is from me?
You wouldn't be able to get there on this turn.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll go for the closest one then.
Okay. You charge up
And
onto
I'm
the deck.
I'm gonna swing at him with a great sword.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh.
Oh, dang. Okay. Roll damage.
That's crazy. Nice.
Holy hot dang. That's plus another 10. Isn't it?
Yeah, plus 12. No, yeah, I'm not sure.
Because it says in the description, if you roll a natural 20, which you just did, and the target takes an extra 10 necrotic damage.
Are these undead of any sort?
No.
Okay, yeah, that would take an
Living,
extra
breathing
10 damage.
creatures. Okay, so anybody want to guess how hard he just overkilled that?
19.
Well,
27 points of damage.
jeez.
You bring that great sword up, and it doesn't stop. You cleave that thing in half.
Nice.
The eel head thrashes around and just stops moving.
Slimy beast.
You see the two in the back hesitate. You see more stones hurtling down from the sky. One smashes through the ceiling of the dining room. Darla, as you're trying to shield your benefactor, the roof explodes open as boom, boom. Two more stones erupt into the room and smash onto the ground. Back outside, you see the one with the red markings just kind of look to you guys and just, yeah! And then he looks back to the one with the ruined eye. Ignore them. We need the artifact. And they start using their full movement towards the cafeteria.
Do I
What
hear him
on my
say that?
watch?
Do what?
You go ahead, Fiona.
Is it my turn?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, do I hear him say that?
Yes, you do.
Do I notice that they're going in the direction of the weird magic thing?
You sure do.
Okay, I'm gonna take note of that.
Okay. They are going to use their full movement to get into the cafeteria. And the two that just arrived, crack out of their stone, basically boarding pods, and start looking around. One of them immediately runs over to the healers and starts biting at them and slashing at them.
I'm gonna go
People
after that one with my movement.
Okay, people are screaming. People are trying to get away. It swipes a claw, smashes a chair, thrusts at its eel head, and grabs one of the healers by the legs. He falls on the ground as he pulls him closer towards him. The other one is going to notice you up on the balcony, Darla, and then it's going to look around and see the fountain and skitter over to it. It's now your turn, Darla.
You're muted, Fiona.
So for my bonus action, I would like to wild shape into a dire wolf.
Okay.
The half orc kind of coarse dark green skin rips away, and white tinted green fur kind of erupts. And I'm just lunging for the closest beast possible. And I'm going to I guess bite whatever limb is within the closest reach.
All right, the one closest to you would be the one by the healers. Go ahead and roll to hit in your dire wolf form.
I don't know how to do that because I've never played a wild shape before.
Okay, so the direwolf, you basically use the direwolf's stat block, but replace your proficiency bonus with the creature's proficiency bonus. So a direwolf has a strength of +3, plus your proficiency which would be +5. So just roll a d20 and add 8 to it.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see.
Okay.
That's not good.
You lash out at the creature, but as it's digging into the leg of the person it's currently biting down on, it notices you, and without releasing him, lashes out a claw and just smacks you in the side of the head. Not enough to do damage, but enough to knock you off your course. All right. This will be. So there are the guards and the healers are going to take their turn. The guards are going to shoot a couple of crossbows.
Can I tell, like, everyone that they're going after the weird magical thing at the fountain?
Yes.
And that's probably bad news and to protect it?
Yeah. The guards are throwing spears, but they're all getting knocked off the carapace of these creatures. Yeah. Back to the top of the round. It's going to be, well, I guess you all have 1 minute to discuss. Let me pull up my timer. You have 1 minute to discuss. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Okay, so quick question. How far away from from the cafeteria?
You are probably 20 feet away from the cafeteria.
Okay, well, I am going to use my face step
Okay.
to just teleport into the cafeteria. I don't know if it's a bonus action.
Yep.
And since I'm in my summer right now, how far away are these creature-y thingies from me?
They're both about 20 feet.
Okay, then I can't use it. Okay. I'm going to...
Actually, if you teleport, it's 30 feet of teleportation, right?
Oh, true, yeah.
So if you teleport 10 feet in, you will be 10 feet away from both of them.
Yeah, it has to be 5 feet for any
Okay,
of the
never
mechs to
mind then.
kick in. So, I guess I'll just get closer anyway, because there's no...
All right, what else is everyone else doing?
I will be protecting the healers.
Okay, so you're going to try and run in. Are you using your full movement to, like, you're burning an action to get there?
No, I do not want to do that.
You'll have to burn an action to get there.
How close can I get?
You can get about you can get about 10 feet inside, so you'll be 10 feet away from them with your full movement.
Okay. How many scions are after them?
You see 4 of the creatures.
Jeez, okay. Do any of them look like they've been hurt?
Not at this point, no. They all seem to be pretty healthy.
Okay. Someone else go. I need to look at my spells.
I'm just gonna
That's
run
what
to
I'm
the
doing.
cafeteria and start swinging at any of them that I find.
Okay. You won't be able to get to them on your current turn unless you burn an action surge.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you're going to use your action surge to get closest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there are two at the cafeteria entrance, and then there are the 2 inside. One
How
of them,
close together are they?
the 2 that are that are at the entrance are right next to each other.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna swing at both of them.
Okay. How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
All right.
Is there a way I can just do like one swing into both of them type thing, or?
I will say if you manage to do enough damage to kill the first one in a single attack, then it'll carry through and hit the other one.
Okay.
But there are rules for specifically cleaving attacks. It's a battle master thing.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna.
How close are the scions to each other?
Which ones? There are 4 total.
Yeah, how close are all 4 of them to each other?
They are all within 20 feet.
And how close are they to the healers?
They're right on top of the healers. You got 10 seconds.
Can't do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So,
Guess I'll do that then.
go ahead and tell me what you're all doing.
I guess I'll go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my movement is separate from. Actually, yeah. So I teleport, which is my bonus action.
Yep. You are now
And
10
then-
feet into the diner.
How far away is the weird crystal-y thingy?
It's about 20 feet away from you right now.
Okay, then I can make it there with my movement.
Yes.
So I'm going to run towards it. Do I feel anything when I approach it? Like weird?
As you get closer, and now that it's been called out, you do feel a strange energy from it.
Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Yes, but this will be your action.
I won't do that then.
Okay.
I'm going to, instead of that, I am going to cast the illusion spell, Distort Value,
Okay.
which I can cast it on an object no more than 1 foot on a side, or I can cut it in its perceived value in half, so it looks a lot less cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So you cast that, and the statue suddenly looks a lot less illustrious. It looks a lot more average. It looks a lot less appealing. The creature is still charging towards it with all of its might.
Dang it.
You assume that whatever this creature's social hierarchy is, it values obeying orders more than it does whatever it's doing.
And is my mage hand still around, or would that be gone?
I'd say it's gone at this point.
Oh, shame. Then I will have to recast that. All right, that's me.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Reading
Everyone except Darla.
painfully.
I'm going for the 2 guys by the door.
Okay. So you run up to them. If you're going for the guys by the door, you don't actually have to use your action surge. You can get up to them with your movement.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you get up there with your movement, and there's the one with the missing eye and the one with the red mark on its abdomen. You did notice that the one with the red mark was giving orders.
Yeah, we'll start with him.
All right, roll to hit then.
I'd say that probably hits.
Oh, definitely. All right, 16 points of slashing damage on the first hit. Go ahead and roll your second. You actually get 3 attacks.
Yeah.
The second one, as you plunge the greatsword down into the abdomen, the creature spins around, and the momentum is enough to throw off your second swing, so that one does miss. Your third attack?
Yeah.
That one hits, however. Roll damage. Okay, 30 points of damage. You're just hacking into this thing. It's not looking good at all. It looks about ready to keel over.
Yeah, that's all I got.
You could use your action surge, finish it off, get another 3 attacks.
Um.
I know you're new to
Yeah.
this, just letting you know
Why
your
not?
options.
Yeah, that's mine. Eye.
Okay, sounds good. So, with that, what is Kadrar doing?
Oh wait, was he not using action surge?
No, he's not.
Okay. With
Wait,
this.
are you?
No, I'm not. Actually, I had that.
Okay.
Okay.
With this can I make the spell not hurt the healers?
You sure cannot.
I hate spells that do that. Okay.
That is most spells.
This one then maybe? It
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
can I put the barrier like between the healers and the scions?
Yes, in fact, you can get both scions in it. Or I don't know why you keep calling them scions. They're
Oh, they're not scions. Okay.
they're Neogi.
Neogi. Sorry, I confused them with another monster.
You can get both of them by making it a ring.
So I can put all of them in like a circle of it.
You can get 2 of them in there.
There's 4.
Yes.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
What's this? 60 feet. Okay. Well, and it can't damage the other 2 then. Okay. I'ma just do it then.
Okay.
It still gives cover to the people behind it though. So even if the other
Yes, it does.
2 attack it, then they should be good. Okay. What type? Oh, they just make a dexterity saving throw.
Describe to me how you cast this crazy spell.
Well, with my flail still in my hand, I just do a little spin with it and sort of make a circle with the flail, and it goes around them. A green blade barrier, I guess.
Okay, cool.
I've not read enough of this spell to understand it fully.
No. The way your character casts a spell is entirely up to you. What is your spell save? Oh wow, 18.
18 plus 1, actually.
They both fail. Roll
Dang.
6d10.
Spell attack bonus. Does that do anything for this?
No, it is not an attack. It is an effect.
Okay. 35.
35 points of damage. As the blade barrier erupts into existence, the ring of blades just all of them shaped like a curved Egyptian blade. The blade barrier just blends these creatures. They are gone.
With my bonus action, could I get the hyena to attack another one? Or
Yes,
does
you
it
could.
not have enough movement?
The hyena's movement is a lot more than you would expect. 50.
Oh!
So it can run in there and start munching.
Okay. I'm gonna get it to attack the closest one to the healers.
All right. Yeah, it charges in there, breaks through the doors, and you know what? It's excited by the smell of blood from the one and bites down on the one that you were slashing at, Luther. And as it grabs onto the abdomen, it drags it back out onto the deck, and you just hear as the hyena disembowels this thing off screen.
Oh.
And then you just hear just the hyena's laugh.
A strange dog.
Strange dog indeed. Now there is only the one that is missing the eye next to you, Luther. It turns to look at you, like almost a sort of alien fear in its eyes. And then it looks behind you, and its eyes widen. It's looking at something behind you, and it is horrified.
Uh-oh.
Bobby?
I bet the previous hyena's name was Princess.
What do I see when I turn around?
As you turn around, you see another rock. No, a mountain. A huge gray surface, much bigger than the ship, approaching until it opens its single eye. You feel a force of magic erupt over you. The ship's shield immediately dissipates. Your astral bodies are torn from their physical forms. You see it approach. You see its cavernous mouth, bigger than the ship, open. And you see the darkness fall
as the ship sails into the creature's gullet. The teeth close, and there's nothing but darkness. You all pass out.
No.
So, if anyone needs to pee, this would be a good break time. Um,
Wow.
so we will take a quick break if anyone needs it. Everyone
Don't
good?
worry, the nightmare
I'll go
monster's
take a break.
name is Princess. She
Cool.
don't bite.
All right,
I
we'll
mean, I'm fine.
reconvene in about 5 minutes. Sound good?
Okay.
All right.
Whoosh. I feel like I should not have burned that spell now. Oh no. I can still do more damage with the bonk, so I'm happy. I assume we're all gonna die.
You assume that every single campaign, one shot, anything D&D related in Eli's head, we're all already dead.
Yep.
To be fair, it's not a bad way of looking at things. That way you're not surprised if and when you die.
An optimistic view of pessimism. You're either right or pleasantly surprised.
Indeed. Optimistic pessimism. I like it. So, what all has happened in the campaign so far? Well, campaign,
one
whatever,
shot?
one shot.
Pretty
It's a
much
one-shot.
everything that I sent.
So, I'm curious.
What's up?
Megalite, if you're there.
I'm here. What's up?
In my character's astral form, is she her humanoid, like half orc form?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Fear.
Form
Fear.
she fears the most.
I wonder or I wonder how well Fiona and my character would get along, or Fiona's and my character would get along.
Who's your character?
Hello.
Well,
I'm
from
back.
from the campaign when Sai was still running it.
I returned.
Oh, yeah.
What was your character like?
Well, he was a half orc to begin with.
Okay.
He was a half orc cleric who had a few blunders, to put it lightly.
He was
Yeah,
violent.
I can.
Well, I wasn't intentionally violent. I just kept getting pushed to violence. Violence wasn't an
That's
answer; it was a question, and the answer tended to be yes.
that's fair.
Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character's alignment is chaotic neutral.
Oh, you're gonna love Limbo.
If we're going into a mouth of some kind, do you think saliva counts as water for control water?
No.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh, man.
Do you think the inside of the giant stone creature would count as Earth? So I can
Oh, we're
use
really
mold
trying to
Earth.
give this poor creature stomach troubles.
Good
By the way,
night.
it is not actually made of earth. It's just the color of stone.
That's dumb. Anything rock colored should be rock.
Does the water inside of someone's eyeball count as water for... Well,
No.
it's not water, but still. For create or destroy water?
No.
No.
I'm gonna bring the dogs in.
Don't
real
worry.
quick.
Eli, I got you. I actually have an item called Decanter of Endless Water. We're fine.
Is everyone here?
I'll be right back.
I mean,
If
I'm
you
still
ever
here,
ne-
but I'm just playing a game.
If you ever need water, just ask and I got you, because I have up to 30 gallons of water in a single turn.
I'm not sure if that's enough to create a flood.
Well, it's called geyser, so I don't know. Give me like 3 geysers and we're fine.
You can only use geyser once a day.
How dare you?
You can. It's in the
Gives
description
the
of the
rules,
item.
boy. Gives
Where?
the rules.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that anywhere.
Oh boy, you wanna argue D&D rules with me?
This man is
Uh,
the most prolific DM I've ever known.
I don't know if it says that anywhere.
It's gotta be able. It's gotta be 50 feet.
It's
And
just as a
25
bonus
feet deep.
action.
Rudy, the bats.
Oh, I'll just do a bunch of salt water and then he'll be forced to vomit us back up.
How does she have
Do you really think the
two
giant
pieces of pizza,
Okay,
Gabe?
Justin, I want you to consider the sentence that you just said.
I have
This
a
giant
hold up.
gray monster creature came from the sea at you, and you think the
No,
salt water is
not the
gonna
actual
vomit.
sea, not the actual sea.
Oh, I
The
thought it was
ass.
Also- Also, I underestimated the decanter of endless water.
Mhm.
You can use geyser as much as you want.
I can, and it's a bonus action.
In my
No, as
mind,
an action, you speak. You can
Oh,
use
you can use an action.
Yes, not a bonus.
As a bonus action while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser, and I can. They'll take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
in my mind, the astral sea is just the dead body, the god's dead body goop after decaying.
It looks more like the
Yummy.
pensive, if you've ever seen Harry Potter.
Nah.
Okay,
it's
I
goop.
love that.
It's
Is
goop.
it
I'm gonna
slurpable?
move channels since this is being recorded. I think.
He's gone.
There he goes.
It's goop. Is
There he
everyone here?
goes.
Are,
Huh?
are we?
Is-
Bobby? If Bobby's back, then we're all here.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, cool.
He
Let
gave
us
me a
continue
thumbs up.
then. Let us continue then.
Death.
All right. You're disoriented. You're confused. Your mind can't comprehend what you're looking at. Everything is bathed in a shade of red. There is no horizon, just ruddy clouds of roiling matter. You see a tree grow from the side of a floating rock. The rock melts into water as the tree decays into ash. A cloud of red mist expands before you, freezing into razor-sharp shards of metal. You're floating in the middle of this chaotic realm, gently spinning without the grasp of gravity. There appears to be balls of rock around you in varying shapes and sizes. The edges are slowly decaying into other forms of matter and drifting away. Your astral bodies have refused with your physical forms.
The heck?
Um,
Are we?
As I
Conjure.
come back to my body, I continue just to scream.
Kadrar,
Hello.
you have heard of this realm.
I have.
For some reason, being consumed by the creature, you have ended up in the realm of limbo.
Is the boat also here?
You can see pieces of it.
And the item.
So,
Back
I was
in my
looking at
body,
this
am I
too,
in
by
my
the way.
humanoid form or my wild shape form?
you are in your wild shape.
Okay.
Are
Because
there?
I had to touch the item to use alter value.
You are grasping it firmly in your hand.
Cool! Guys, I got the thing!
That's nice. Did you
I'd
say
like
we're in
to
limbo?
shape back to my humanoid form and do a perception test.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to him with the thing.
Which perception? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I just want to see what's around me.
Is there ground underneath us, or are we just free spinning?
You're floating.
Oh, I'm gonna float over to him.
As you think about moving, your body does. With a 15 with a
You're the-
15 perception check. With a 15 perception check, you look around. You see the body of the captain floating through the sky. You see several of the guards and the healers. Some of them moving barely. Many of them not moving at all. You see your benefactor just kind of floating.
Gwenda,
You can see her breathing.
Gwenda, can you hear me?
You can see her breathing, but she's unconscious.
Can I try to move to her?
As you think about moving, your body obeys.
Is she like floating in the air?
Yep.
Okay, can I like try swimming?
As you, again, you just have to think about moving and you move.
Okay. I'm gonna swim through the air and like cradle this gnome, this dwarf-sized gnome in my arms.
You managed to do so easily.
Can I try and take a look at that weird item again?
Yep.
I mean, it looks a lot less cool now because the value is. It looks like it was. Whatever it looked like now, it looks like half of that.
I
Go
was
ahead and
meaning
make
to
a
ask for
religion
it.
check.
Oh, religion.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was gonna be Arcana.
Dang. You recognize this as a statue of a god that has been forgotten for generations. You don't even know its name. But the energy that you are feeling off of it does not coincide with the god's nature at all.
Can I, like... Is there any way for me to understand why they would want this item?
It's... The energy that's coming off of it is primal. It's like... From your many excursions to the outer planes and the material planes, it feels alien to any of them. Whatever the power dwells within this statue, it is not of this reality.
I say out loud, maybe this is how they got the ship to work.
Do I feel anything from it being a Fae? Being from the Feywild?
No, it's just as alien to you as it is to anyone
Okay.
else.
I'm gonna...
Like, it's beyond the Feywild.
Not really...
It's beyond the afterlives of this reality.
Gosh.
Not really understanding why they would want it. I'm gonna take a look around and... Do I see the... whatever Darla is now, cradling the body?
Yes, you do. And beyond that, you can see more of those stone boarding pods
Oh.
searching through the wreckage.
I'm gonna quickly go over there. Does the old lady seem alive still?
She does.
I'ma cast Spare the Dying on her.
Okay.
So...
And with that, she is stabilized, no longer in danger.
Thank you so much. You have no idea what that means to me. I am forever indebted in your service.
You're welcome. She should be okay. We should probably get going. Those things will definitely want to kill us.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
They need that thing for some reason.
Going where?
Oh, you're right.
I mean, I don't guess we can just kind of float in the opposite direction.
Can't we just get out the way we came in?
You
I mean,
don't
if you
see
know where
what
that
to do.
is, then
Yeah.
feel free to guide us.
As you are discussing this, you notice one of the creatures on the boarding pods turn and notice you all.
Actually, wait, am I feeling anything from holding it that's different, more intense, or...
No.
How many
Okay.
did you say looked at us?
Only one saw you at this point, but he immediately started alerting his allies. There's like 20 something.
We
of them.
definitely cannot fight that. We should go.
As you're thinking that, a portion of the roiling existence seems to part, and you can see a forest through it.
I
Guess that's where we're heading.
guess we go that way.
All right. You think about moving, and your body obeys. You pass by some of the rocks.
Is my hyena still alive?
Yes, it is like
Hey.
doggy paddling towards you guys.
It's okay.
As you're passing by some of the rocks, you notice one of them just turn into a diamond, and then turn into fire and disappear. A little hurricane forms, and then slows down as it turns into mud, and then slows down even more as it turns into lead, and then turns into mist and evaporates. Nothing in this realm appears to be permanent.
How are we going to get out of here?
Well, I can think of two ways. We go out the way we came, or, I don't know, shift dimensions.
Do you
Because
see
If
where
we can
came
think
in
about
from?
doing it, can't we just do that?
I mean, if there's a way in, there has to be a way out, right? Especially seeing as this thing was a creature of some kind.
As you pass through the gap in the red mist, you see what you thought was a forest, now revealed to be an island floating amidst the chaos, with trees covered in red leaves, and you see little glimmers of gold through the leaves. And in the center of this island, you catch your breath as you see a gargantuan, sprawling castle made of black and green stone.
Whoa.
There's gotta be something in there.
A hurricane of black energy swirls around the top, flashing with blue lightning.
That seems like our way out.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna start moving toward the
Oh.
castle.
Me as well.
Would there be a... Can you mute, Bobby? Would there be a way? Would there by chance be nymphs in the trees? Is
Make
that in nature?
Yeah, make a nature check for me.
Cool.
Okay. With a 16, you can't tell.
Mm,
As far
okay.
as you can tell, these trees are devoid of any life other than just plant life. Where are you guys specifically? Are you going to land in the forest?
I mean, we can fly. So,
I just wanted to go towards the castle.
yeah, what's the point of going to the forest if we can just fly over it?
Okay. You fly over top the castle, or the forest, the treetops, and go straight up to the entrance of this castle. It is a huge gateway. We're talking, this thing is about 45 feet across and about twice as high. Completely sealed shut by a giant door.
I guess I'll try and open it.
You just walk up to it.
Yeah, I just walk up to the door and I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay. As you walk up to the door, put your hands against it. You press forward. Surprisingly, the doors open.
I didn't know you were so strong.
Does it feel light to me?
As soon as you pushed, it felt completely unrelenting.
It's
Like
not
you pushed
really heavy.
you pushed a little more, and the doors just opened completely by themselves. No strength of yours required.
It's not really that heavy. It's weird.
Inside, you see a grand hallway with an arched ceiling leading into another door. This appears to be just the foyer. You also hear as you turn around, soaring over top the trees, locked directly onto you, is our gargantuan, white-scaled reptile. Its eyes orbs of blazing blue. Its wings about 45 feet from tip to tip. A great white dragon.
Oh no.
Are his eyes blue?
It lands right in the door behind you guys as you walk into the foyer.
What do we have here? Delicious prey, so calmly flying over my forest.
I don't
Um,
remember praying.
We
I,
don't want any trouble.
Can I I'm going to use like 2 consecutive casts of invisibility on me. Well, just one on me. I'm just gonna disappear.
Okay. You disappear and its eyes snap to you.
Well, that didn't seem to work.
Foolish mortal, trying to run from the senses of a dragon.
We do not want any trouble. What do you want? Do you want food?
Yes, indeed. I would
Um,
love a quick snack.
I would like
There's-
everyone to roll initiative.
A shame.
I could have gotten you free food. Come on, man. We
From
don't have to
where?
fight.
Limbo Arby's?
No, I was gonna summon a Kodal and do create food.
You thirsty? Decanter of endless water.
Okay. So I need to roll initiative for the dragon. That's not the dragon. There we go. Ooh, nice roll, dude. All right.
Oh, no.
So, I want everyone to discuss what you're going to do.
Well, I'm invisible right now, which clearly isn't working. You guys discuss among yourselves. I'm gonna look at my spells.
I'm gonna bonk it with a spell.
Compared to us.
Huh? We didn't hear you, Bobby. You're muted.
Years. How tall is the dragon compared to us?
The dragon from the bottom of its foot to the top of its head is about 25 feet tall.
Ah, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, I'm planning on straight for its throat.
All right.
I would like to ask everyone if I can go first real quick because I have a spell that can help one of you out.
Your initiative is not high enough to go first.
Oh, a shame.
Rip.
Rip indeed.
In fact,
That's my action.
Eli, go ahead and do your turn because you're the only one who is faster.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Okay, that takes my action, so I can't bonk. I want to cast as my bonus action Holy Weapon.
All right, you do so. Keep in mind, as you are casting a full level spell as your bonus action, you can no longer cast a spell with your action.
Okay. So now I'm gonna try and bonk it.
All right, so there's a flash of yellow light as your weapon is just consumed with radiance. You run up to the creature, and it flexes its wings, and you just stop in your tracks. You have never encountered a beast like this.
Fools. Fools.
It extends its wings. Everyone, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yay, my worst stat.
How do I get a 9 and then a 24? Well, a 1, but still.
Where's wisdom? Oh, there it is.
I believe I got a nat 1. I'm so sad.
All right. So as it extends its wings, it erupts with a burst of intimidating energy. Luther, you freeze in your tracks. You are frightened of the creature. You can no longer get any closer to it. Then an icy chill erupts from the dragon's maw, sweeping over you. I need everyone to make a constitution save.
No. Can I use I'm gonna use my evasion.
Okay. This is not a dexterity save,
Oh, true.
so that does not apply. Okay. So, Darla and
Actually,
Luther.
I-
Darla and Luther, you can.
I can use
You
uncanny
can't
dodge.
uncanny dodge. You cannot.
What?
That only works against attack rolls.
What is this?
It's rules. That's what it is.
A shame.
So Luther and Darla, you take 30 points of cold damage.
Wait, what? They succeeded.
I know.
Oh no!
You take 60.
No, there goes most of my HP.
Kadrar and Briar, you take
60?
60 points of cold damage. Yes,
I'm
60.
unconscious.
Okay. So you run up, freeze in your tracks, and then are blasted back by this freezing cold energy. You are immediately knocked unconscious.
Oh.
How in the world are we gonna kill this thing?
The creature extends its wings
Delicious.
and starts flying up into the sky. It can't fly very high. It can only get about 20 feet off the ground in this hallway. No, you know what? I'm going to say no. That's about right. It can only get about 20 feet off the ground in this hallway. So the rest of you may now move.
I'm up next, right?
It doesn't matter. You guys
Okay.
can.
Well, I'm going to. Can we still float in here?
You can.
All right. Well, I'm going to get as far away from everyone as I can, but I'm going to get closer to the dragon. And then I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
Okay. Is that a
Um,
con save?
It is
Okay. What is your spell save DC?
15.
It just barely makes it. What's the damage? Go ahead and roll damage. It still takes half.
It takes 9 damage.
Okay.
But everyone who is at the ship can probably hear it. Because 300 feet away, I don't know if that's... Anyone can hear it.
The island itself is way bigger than 300 feet.
Okay, never mind.
Good plan. I liked it, though. All right. That was your action?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
I'm probably just going to cunning action and hide.
Okay. No, you're casting a spell would have destroyed your invisibility. Okay, make a stealth check.
I actually think I'm good at these. I am.
Nice. Okay, the dragon. Okay. So, what would Darla and Luther like to do?
So in this limbo world, could I shape into anything I wanted to?
That's an interesting question.
Mhm.
Make an intelligence check for me. So just go over to the left and then click on intelligence. That's wisdom.
Oh, wisdom, my bad.
Okay.
The dice hate me.
You try and muster up the mental strength to form yourself like the endless form of Limbo. You just can't seem to do it. There's something there. It's a possibility, but you can't achieve it right now.
Already, I guess instead of that...
Oh, 1 second. I almost forgot. The hyena is a frozen statue. It was annihilated by that breath.
No!
No!
This
His
is
name
so
was
sad.
Bruce.
Bruce, no.
Okay, am I good to move towards the dragon now?
Just
No,
ignore that.
you are frightened of it, so you can't willingly move towards it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a dagger at it then.
Okay, roll to hit. That will... Okay, so you'll have disadvantage on it, but an 18 still just barely hits.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage. All right, and you have 3 attacks. Do you have more than 1 dagger?
I don't know.
I'd say your character would, because that just makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the second one does not hit. Third attack?
Okay. Yeah, why not? I guess 3 daggers around in the no, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. So the first dagger hits the dragon. Okay. Darla, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to pull out my staff of the woods. Let me see what it's actually called. Staff of the Woodlands. And with my bonus action, I'd like to cast the Shillelagh, whatever it's pronounced.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh on that. And ram it into the ground.
Or Shillelagh, whatever. Okay. Ram it into the ground?
Oh. No, that's not how you do that. I guess whack it at the dragon.
So you're flying up to the dragon and attacking it?
Yeah.
Okay, so a 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What do I? Let's see.
Click on Staff of the Woodlands in the chat.
And damage type.
Damage type is just going to be bludgeoning. How much damage does Shillelagh add?
Was that not the right one that I rolled? I rolled a 1d8 plus 3. Oh, I guess plus 2 as well, since it's the Staff of the Woodlands.
Okay, so that's another 2 damage for 10
Yeah.
damage total.
Yeah.
Do you have any damaging spells?
I don't know any.
Oh.
My whole thing was when I was building my character, I kept looking like through the feats for spells, and they just didn't want to give me any.
As a druid, you have access to the entire druid spell list.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
The way you cast spells as a druid is you prepare them every morning. You get a number of spells equal to your druid level plus your wisdom modifier. Every day, you can choose a different number of spells, or any spells from the druid spell list that you can cast.
Oh. Okay, hold on a minute. Can I redo that attack then?
Sure, you sure can.
Can I cast Draconic Transformation on myself?
You sure can. You absolutely can. That's a bonus action, so you still have your action.
Alrighty, with my action, I'd like to
Hold up. Let me just make sure I'm not doing something crazy and forgetting about stuff. Sorry, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yep. You totally can do that. You have a 7th level spell slot.
Yep. Okay. I would like to exhale I guess a shimmering like a cone of energy within this like the 60-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 6d8 force damage on a failed save.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. Roll 6d8. Oh, dang.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the first 5.
Okay.
And then one more. Oh, that's d20. My bad. Don't look at that. I'm so sorry. So 6d8.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot. Okay. And then another one.
Okay, so 30 points of damage total. It did succeed on its saving throw. So, yeah, it rolled a 23.
Okay.
22, 32. Okay. So, a blast of energy erupts out of your mouth as you transform into a freaking half dragon. And with wings, by the way, you can fly now.
Okay. Yeah, I could already fly.
All right, so you fly up to the dragon and just explode this blast of force in its face. It takes the damage. It's hurting. And that is going to be the end of that turn, isn't it?
Do I make a death saving throw?
Yes, because you would be the first one. Go ahead and make a death save. And that is a failure. Go ahead and chalk it up. It is now the dragon's turn.
Oh no.
Let's see if he gets his breath weapon back.
He
All
really
right.
did 60 damage.
The dragon swoops down onto the ground. No, first it's going to fly over to Darla, and it is going to swipe its giant claw at you.
Does it know where I am? Am I effectively hiding from it?
You don't know. So, Darla, what is your armor class?
It's a 10.
Okay, so it definitely hits you. And then, so the first swipe smacks you almost out of the sky, hits you so hard. You take 16 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. You feel your draconic transformation start to fade as you lose concentration a little bit, but you grab onto your concentration and you don't lose it. Then it swipes its other claw and completely misses you. It then swoops down to the ground. You can make an attack of opportunity if you would like to.
An attack of opportunity.
Yes, as a reaction, when a creature moves out of your space without disengaging, you can get a free attack on it.
Does that apply to me too? Or...
You are nowhere near this thing.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm like looking through spells and trying to.
It's okay. It's all right.
I don't ever play magic wielding characters.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to know this.
Yeah. Don't worry. There's plenty of grace right now because we are fighting a dragon.
Am I still in my dragon form?
Yes, you are. Also,
Okay.
your breath weapon is a bonus action.
Okay.
So you can cast a spell and then smack him with some breath. But this isn't your turn yet. You have to use a melee attack as a attack of opportunity.
Melee attack. Okay, I'll just
Woodland staff him.
yeah, I'll just use my woodland staff.
All right.
Is that or my slingshot? You know what? Can I just use the slingshot and
Sure,
try
why
to
not?
aim for his eye?
Sure. You want to use your special ammo? Or did you not go with that?
I didn't go with that, no,
Okay.
since I'm with the woodland staff. Although I do have the magic stone cantrip,
That's
but that's a
little
bonus
too much.
action.
That's a little too much to do on a reaction, yeah.
Yeah. So what do I roll? Do I just
Just roll your slingshot.
okay?
It'll be a dexterity.
Oh no. Sorry, my thing is refreshing.
It's okay. Oh wow, that'll definitely hit. Roll damage.
Okay. The things that will hit though.
Uh-huh.
I don't have the best luck with dice.
The what?
I don't have the best luck with dice. It's only
Meh.
like
We all have our days. All right, so now roll another d4 and add your dexterity modifier to it.
okay, my dexterity modifier would be it's not I don't believe I have any. I don't have any.
Okay, so it's just going to be 6 damage then.
Okay.
Because a critical hit just doubles the dice.
Okay.
So that's going to be six damage as the dragon retreats. You do manage to hit it in the eye. It slams down onto the ground and looks at you, Luther, and is going to open its giant jaws and clamp down at you.
No, no. Okay.
That'll hit. 29 to hit. You take 20 points of piercing damage and 1 point of cold damage for 21 points of damage total. Did you get that, Bobby? You there?
Yeah, he's got it. He's just got the baby in his hands.
Gotcha. Okay. So that'll be the rest of your turn now. The rest of you may act.
All right. I don't know why I didn't do this originally. I'm just gonna firebolt the boy.
Okay. You have advantage on this because it does not see you.
Oh, amazing. Also, I think I get another thing for rogue. Hold, please. Starting at 9th level, if you are hidden from a creature and you cast a spell on it, the creature has disadvantage on saving throws it makes against the spell.
Well, this
So-
isn't a saving throw.
Well, it is. For future reference.
Okay. So roll to hit.
What would that be? How do I
It's
do
one-
that?
It's going to be a d20 plus your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so +7. All right.
As the dragon is flying down to the ground to go bite Luther, the firebolt just whizzes right past it.
Hold up. Seeing if I have anything for this. No, I do not. Yeah, and I guess for my bonus action, I'm gonna see if I can. Can I attempt to will Eli back into existence?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll over then, and get a little bit closer to him.
Okay.
Just so I can see if I can stabilize the boy.
Okay, sounds good. This will be Darla and Luther, whoever wants to go first.
Can I make a wisdom saving throw to get over my fear?
At the end of your last turn, you could have done a wisdom save. My bad. Thank you for letting me
Okay,
know.
can I do that? Can I do that now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
You can't seem to break through the fear at this point. So the
Okay.
dragon is right in front of you, so you can attack it, but you will have disadvantage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Okay, 15 will miss. So you have 2 more attacks. A 19 does hit, though.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, okay, 16 points of slashing damage, and your third attack? 14 does miss. So as you're just swinging at this creature, you can't seem to land a good hit, but you do get a nasty nick on its chin on one of the swings. So that's going to be... 15.
Does it look like it's in pain at all? Or
It's starting to look annoyed.
oh my god.
Oh no.
All right.
Don't die.
This is going to be Darla's turn.
Carla's turn. Alrighty. Let me look at my thing again. Can I? No, because I'm not technically a dragon, am I?
Not really. What?
Luke, your mic is picking up your farts.
That's my couch.
I'm trying to sit on it with him laying down.
Yeah, she just came over here and started laying on me. And so yes, it's the couch.
That's
So
what they
for
all
my
say.
for my action,
How?
I'm trying
I would like to call forth lightning.
Call lightning is a bonus action.
Oh, that's a bonus action.
Yes. Actually,
It says casting time 1 action.
okay. So you can, but it's a concentration spell, so it will cancel out your dragon transformation.
Well then, in that case, I would rather. Can I do my bonus action first and then my action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to do that then.
You're gonna boom him again.
Yeah, I would like to boom him again with.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, all right. Oh,
Did it roll?
that's unfortunate. One more D8. It's 6d8.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 25 points of damage because he failed his save.
Nice.
A cone of explosive force energy just slams down on his back. He looks up at you, eyes burning with hate. You still have your action.
Yeah, and I would like to cast lightning, which is 6d10 damage.
You're doing chain
Oh,
lightning?
Actually, since it's we're outside, right?
You're in the foyer.
Okay, so we'd be inside. It would be 6d10. Yeah, and it's going to be.
It's a dex save.
Yes.
Okay. What is your
Dex-
spell? What is your spell save DC? So if you go over to spells, it'll say it at the top.
It's a 3rd level conjuration.
Wait, what are you casting?
Call lightning.
So to use the
Dave, I need you to
actual,
paper up, please. It's not funny.
It doesn't help.
All right. Sorry. What's going on with the?
so again, it's a concentration spell, so it will cancel out your dragon transformation.
Yeah, that's fine at this point.
But druids, oh no, they don't get chain lightning. Okay. So you're cool with dropping your dragon transformation? You will fall out of the sky.
If I we're in limbo though, right? Because if I think
Oh
that
yes,
I'm not
yes.
fall-
That's true.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, you use call lightning, and is that a attack roll or a save?
Attack / save dex 16.
Okay. Yeah, the room is definitely big enough to have the lightning cloud. When you cast the spell, and then as a bonus action on each turn. Oh no, it's an action. Okay. All right, so he will fail the save. Go ahead and roll damage. 3d10.
That is 3d10.
All right, another 16 points of damage. So that's 9. Okay. The dragon is starting to look a little rough as the lightning crashes down on one of its wings. All right. 1 second, guys. I gotta pee really bad. I'll be right back. You can go ahead and discuss what you're going to do on your next turn. Oh, Bobby, you can go ahead and roll another wisdom save at the end of that turn.
I have a question for you when you get back, Luke.
Okay. I'll be right back. That's a fail, Bobby. Sorry.
All right, guys. So my plan here. We could do one of two things. I could attempt to stabilize Eli here, or optionally, I could use my second thunder step to possibly do damage to the dragon. Oh wait, never mind. I can't do that. Oh yeah, I can. I can also. I would basically be shooting me and Eli 90 feet away from you guys, and the dragon subsequently.
I expect Luke to say my plan will not work, but there's always a chance that I might be alive next turn, so...
Oh, neat.
How about, since I'm scared of this dragon, I move over and protect whoever's downed, and then you two go at it, because I'm not doing anything to the dragon unless it comes to me.
I have no
an-
HP left.
As an action, you can attempt to stabilize people, and that, like, brings them back to life. I don't completely understand it, but I'm sure Luke could explain it to you.
What is Luke supposed to do?
How stabilizing works. Because I don't understand it.
So the easiest way to be stabilized is by succeeding on 3 death saves. If you are stabilized, that means as long as nothing hits you, you are not going to just die.
Bobby was saying that he would protect me because he can't really attack the dragon, and I was telling him that he could stabilize me, but I don't know how it works.
Unless you have a medical kit, you cannot stabilize somebody externally.
Rip.
So you can't just medicine check?
No.
Is that time?
You could also cast Spare the Dying, but
I don't have that.
somebody does.
I do.
He does.
I can't believe it did 60 damage. Exactly my health.
Just do that.
Wait, do you need healing? Because I could heal you.
Yes, if I get healing, I will be back to life. But
Okay. Okay.
If he gets hit or if he fails 2 more death saves, he dies.
Okay. I will
it's
heal
just
you.
if he
Wait,
gets hit? I thought it had to be more than his HP.
No, if you get hit while you're making death saves, you automatically fail 2.
before
Gosh.
you heal me, I have a question, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
So this is most definitely going to be a no. How do I send there? How I send it in chat? Could I use that to get myself healed from my god? It says it takes an action, so I assume I can't. But like,
No.
pretty cool.
To roll but the death save does happen at the start of your turn. So if you roll a natural 20, you come back. Anywho, top of the round is going to be you. So death save, please.
Please heal me, someone. I'm begging.
And that's 2 fails. 1 more and he's done. The dragon's turn. All right. Oh
This will
man.
not spare me today.
Here comes the cold breath. I need.
Hold up. I need a
um,
question here. What is this like counted as?
It's not magical, if that's what you're asking.
Is it an attack roll?
No.
Oh no.
You have to make a Constitution save.
No, I'm just wondering because one of my spells requires. Okay. Trying to see if I can do anything about this.
You can make a Constitution saving throw. I need
That's
you and Luther. Unless you have the ability absorb element or the spell absorb elements, no.
Huh. Okay. I guess con save.
Okay, that's a fail. And so both of you are going to take 57 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
All right.
I'm not
KO.
dead, but
You still up,
And-
Luther? All right. So
What was I asked?
No, I'm still hidden. Oh wait, no, am I?
That doesn't change. No, you didn't hide at the end of your last turn.
Okay.
What was I asked something?
Yeah, you took 57 points of cold damage. Are you still alive?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So in that case, it is now your turn and everyone else's. What y'all doing?
1 second. Let me check my
Dying.
other character sheet. I have a way to get life back real quick.
I'm
Fiona,
gonna
I beg
heal
of you.
Eli. I'm gonna heal Eli because I already told him I was in debt to him.
You're so cool.
Okay, what you doing?
Would that mean it's Eli can move now?
Yes, he is now alive.
Neat.
Depending
Heal
on
me.
how much he's healed.
He's healed. Please mute.
1 second. I'm trying to-
The echo.
Okay. He's healed 70 hit points.
What?
Oh, you used heal.
Yes.
Wait a second. Yep, that's cool.
What?
Yep,
Yes.
there's a spell
You're
called
welcome.
heal. You are healed
You are
70 hit points and regenerate all lost limbs.
Do I
You
get
are
10
welcome.
temporary, or do I just go up to
No,
60?
you just heal up to max.
Okay. So do I get my turn now, or
me.
did I lose
No.
it with...
No, that was your turn was rolling your death save.
This is
Yeah,
so
that's what I was asking.
Oh, well, can I still move and use my bonus action?
No, I'm gonna say your turn has passed in the turn order.
Okay.
So you'll just have to wait, Chaotic Crab. Roll a death save for me, please.
Me? All right. Fun.
Oh, you want to be
Yeah.
spared.
Go ahead and put down a success.
I'm doing monumentally better than Eli did.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Gabe, what is Luther doing?
I'm going to use a bonus action, and that's going to be second wind,
Perfect.
and it's 1d10 plus 13.
All right, roll the 1d10. Oh, nice. You heal 23 health.
Nice.
Nice. All right, now it's your turn.
All right. Okay. I want to go over to whoever is down. Protect them.
What did do?
What? I'm sorry, I was distracted. What did you say?
Okay. All right. Your bud died. I just want to. I want to use my turn just to go over to whoever's down and just stand over them, kind of protect them, because I can't exactly attack right now. So.
Okay, as you walk away, the dragon is going to try and swipe at you, unless you want to disengage.
We'll disengage.
Okay, you disengage. Guard yourself as you step back. The dragon tries to swipe at you, but you manage to deflect it. And you go over to Briar and just stand over him protectively.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make that wisdom saving throw quick.
Yeah, go for it. That's a success. You managed to shake off the fear.
All right.
All right. So that's about it for that turn.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, this spell... Why can't I... Ah! It says it takes 1 minute for casting time. Can I cast that as an action?
Nope.
I hate high-level spells.
Well, one of those high-level spells just healed you up to full, so...
Well, the thing is, I was thinking of bringing plane shift, but that would have completely ruined your one-shot.
Nah, I would have figured out something about it.
Okay, well, is there anyone, like, close to the dragon? Like, how close is everyone to the dragon? Within 10
Darla's...
feet?
Darla's... No, nobody is within 10 feet.
Okay. Well, for my bonus action, I am going to use my Devotee's Sitzer to heal, Briar, that's your name. That's your name,
Yeah.
Yes.
Briar. So I don't have it here. I'll send it in chat. Here's the bonus action thing. 1 second. There you go.
Okay.
So it's just a thin cloud that heals us all for 1d4. So I guess I
Yay!
roll it.
1d4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So you are alive. You have 3 hit points and erase all of your death saves.
Woo!
I'm supposed
Every
to
time you come back to consciousness, your death saves reset.
I did not know that.
I have 3 whole hit points, gamers.
Sorry, I'm
Yep.
reading something quickly.
It's the dragon's turn. Oh wait, no, that's
that's
your
an
bonus action. That's your bonus action. Yep.
I think I'm gonna cast Flame Strike. That's what
Cool.
I'm casting. 5th level.
Roll damage.
Wait, I can cast that at... I cannot cast... Wait, I'm gonna cast that at 7th level.
Dang. Okay. 'Cause you're
So...
7th level spell slot,
No
but
plane
sure.
walking for us.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yup.
Does 1d... Okay, so that would be 6.
What's your spell save DC?
It would be 19.
That just barely makes it, man.
No,
What?
no,
Yep.
he doesn't. I
Yes,
use
he does.
silvery barbs.
Oh, I like it. Well done, Jay. That
Thank
is
you. That's
beautiful.
why I've been asking if the breath weapon's an attack or not.
I have no idea what that is, so that means I hit.
So, the dragon has to re-roll.
Oh.
He rolled a natural 20.
What?
Garbage.
Yep.
Oh
Um,
my god.
Well, he took the lower one.
Well, he
he
still
did.
takes
So
half
he's still
damage.
defeated.
You know, I'm just gonna give. Then I can still give the other person a
Fire
thing, right?
damage and
Yes, you can.
D6.
Would that change anything if I gave it to Eli?
It's. I mean, the next attack roll he does. Eli, they do not both increase.
Oh. The fire... Okay, well, I guess I'll do radiant damage. Well...
Okay.
That one increases, so 20, and then... Oh, I didn't see that I did more damage on fire. I'll do fire damage increases.
Okay.
And then, so... That'd be 30 halved.
30 what?
33 halved.
Okay. So that's going to be 16.
I can't believe it succeeded twice. Like, it's a 19.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Fun fact. Adult white dragons are the weakest of the adult dragons.
What's
I
its...
refuse to believe you.
What is its dexterity bonus?
+5.
Bruh.
He's just really rolling really well.
Well, that's my turn then.
I silvery barbs and everything.
I know, man. I can't believe I'm rolling so well on this dragon. Oh my gosh.
No.
Please don't tell me it has this breath weapon.
No. I'm gonna move, actually. I'm gonna use my 30 feet of movement to get as
Grab
far
me.
away from them as I can.
There are
Please.
pillars. There are pillars
There's
that you can hide
pillars.
behind.
I'm
Yes.
gonna hide behind a pillar then. I wish I would have known this before. Maybe I
I'm
would have
going-
actually been alive.
I
Everyone
did
use
not
the spell "Let Me Go," please.
battle.
What'd you say, Fiona?
I did not heal you for you to run from battle.
It's
I'm going to
gonna
use Charm
kill
Person on the
me.
dragon. Charm Person on the dragon, please.
Yeah.
Please.
I can do that.
No, you couldn't. It's not humanoid.
All right. So
Oh, wait,
the dragon
Yes, I done.
Monster
the
though.
dragon rears back, and then a blast of energy slams into the side of its head. A
What?
thin green beam that just the dragon falls to the ground and starts writhing around. You look
Did it?
You look back to the... Actually, let me see how much damage that did. I'm going to roll it in here. So you guys see just how awesome this spell is. Okay. Take 71 points
my
of force
God.
damage.
What?
The dragon looks at the brink of death after that strike. Writhing on the ground, thrashing around. You turn towards the entrance. Or not towards the entrance, but towards the door leading deeper into the castle. And you see a woman standing there in long, flowing gray and black robes. Her silvery white hair flowing down her back, framing golden eyes and skin as white as snow. Who told you that it was all right to eat? The dragon writhing on the ground. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I am afraid.
I did not give you permission to feed. Please forgive me. Let those scars be a reminder. Do not cross me. She turns towards you all. What do we have here? Unfortunate travelers through limbo. How can I be of service?
We want to go home
Please? Please? Home?
to the material plane.
And where, pray tell, is home on the material plane? There's a lot of the material plane.
Where did you say we were from?
Where are we from?
Well, I know where I'm from.
One of the great continents called Durain.
Durain, if you know where that is. Pretty big place.
And why should I help you?
Out of the kindness of your heart?
Yeah.
She smiles. That's funny.
Persuasion?
You want to roll a persuasion check?
Persuasion?
How are you attempting to persuade her?
I guess I'll just go. You know, I'm gonna use it on out of the kindness of your heart.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
She reads you like a book. Let's just say it's lucky that I found you and not my husband. It has been rather quiet lately. Come. I'll show you to the dining hall.
Oh, joy.
It's rude to just walk into someone's house and ask a favor.
True.
Yeah.
Shoot.
What is your name?
My name is Nixie.
It is my pleasure to meet you, Nixie.
And your name is?
My name is Luther. I am a great warrior back in my place where I'm from.
You're all adventurers, aren't you?
Well, we weren't.
I'm technically supposed to
be.
be on vacation.
Yeah, same here.
I'm supposed to be guarding a ship.
That we were on vacation on.
Yeah.
I'm
Vacation.
an emotional support animal.
While we're walking, can I cast Prayer of Healing? Luke. God. Luke. Luke has
I'm
died.
still.
Oh.
Darla is still carrying Gwenda, by the way. Yeah.
Even fighting the dragon?
Yeah.
No, there
We
we go.
one-handed the sling.
My mic was being weird. Okay.
Can I cast Prayer of Healing while we're walking?
Yes, you may.
Okay, it takes 10 minutes.
Yes. With how big this place is, it definitely takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
You pass through the foyer and into a grand hall.
Pull out my iPhone 6, start taking pictures.
And immediately are filled with a sense of dread, as this grand hall, even greater than the foyer by about 3 times, there are not 1, not 2, not 3, but 13 dragons.
Oh,
Much,
no.
much larger than the one you all fought.
Yeah.
so
I
glad she's
don't really
nice.
like this.
Sitting in alcoves, just watching you pass by.
Good day.
Great Nixie. Is this our next meal?
Calm down, Ilnax. Not this time. I've taken a liking to these. I've never heard of people stumbling into limbo after being on vacation?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
I wish to have dinner with them.
Not dinner. As them.
Don't think about it too hard, Drathus.
Yeah, just think of it like, if she doesn't like us, then you'll have an even fatter meal.
She looks at you.
Eh?
Now, understand something. I may be
Charisma?
the master here, but if all 13 decided they wanted to eat you, I don't think I could stop them. Not fast enough, anyways.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps walking. You pass through the giant hall and start winding your way up a staircase. You notice that the servants of this place are all undead. Zombies, skeletons, going
Great.
about. Some of them hastily dressed in maid and butler uniforms. There's even a few giant zombies. Appear to be hill giants, just stumbling around.
What a strange vacation.
I am so scared right now.
Hey, man, me
Eventually.
too.
Eventually, you wind up in the grand hall. There's a long table, at the end of which Nixie sits down.
The food will be ready in a moment. So,
you.
which one of you caused the explosion?
Ah, that would be me.
What explosion?
The big boom of thunder, I presume.
I think I was asleep during that.
I
Or-
think you were.
Probably.
Well, thanks to that, you weren't dragon food.
I
Let's
didn't
recommend-
mess up. Yeah.
Ah. Do you have any preferences for food?
I mean, not people?
I don't really eat people.
Oh,
That's-
good.
That's more
Or
of my
dragons.
husband's thing.
Oh,
Like I said, it's a good thing that he's out right now.
Do you know how we could possibly get home?
This is my realm in limbo. Aren't you curious as to why the forest doesn't just melt into water?
I mean, I presume it's because you made it.
That's right. This forest, this castle, the entire area is my domain. Limbo is just interesting like that.
So, what is the... Why can we fly?
That's just a quirk of Limbo. It's also a really nice place to live if you don't want to be found.
Found by what?
Anything, I
Anyone.
guess.
Friends.
I should have tried
enemies.
coming here for vacation.
Honestly, you could do worse.
Luke,
I think I already did.
does my
What's up, Eve?
character have any idea of how he could possibly get back home? Or bring everyone else back home as well?
A planar portal or a plane shift spell?
Okay, guys, I don't know if this is the right call, but I pull out the artifact and I'm like, could this potentially help get us home?
As you pull out the artifact, her eyes go wide.
Oh no.
What is that?
I don't know. We found it on our cruise ship, but there were these weird spider eel things that were trying to get it.
Her eyes are cold. She looks at you.
Do you know who I am?
Nope.
Not really.
That was a bad idea.
Oh no.
Briar.
They call me
Hmm.
the goddess of sorcery.
Oh no.
Oh, neat.
I am not a true deity, not yet. But I'm very close. I have conquered entire planes of reality.
With that, Kadrar, you remember something very scary.
Oh.
The plane of Mechanus, a plane of pure law, was invaded by an army of white dragons and undead and completely annihilated.
Mechanus.
Mecha what?
Do you say that out loud?
I think I would probably spurt it out.
She smiles.
Yes, Mechanus. That was a fun few years.
Oh god.
As you can probably imagine, I do not fear much,
She points to the statue.
but I fear that.
What does it do?
I don't know. But every instinct within me is telling me that object will spell the end of everything if we're not careful.
So, was this a good bargaining chip?
Bargaining chip? I don't want it.
No, I mean like just for our lives in general and going back home.
Again, I don't want it.
Oh.
However, it's now clear to me why you showed up at my doorstep. Fate has been very kind to me today. I need to prepare. I need to prepare for another invasion. But not an attack. No, this time I will be defending.
Defending against the hunger in our stomachs because we are still waiting on that food.
Oh,
Don't be rude.
terribly sorry.
She claps her hands, and some zombie butlers and maids come and set the table.
I put my
Beautiful.
head in
Fighting
my
a white
hands.
dragon like really makes me feel the emptiness.
You've turned into a dragon.
I'm
My
trying-
point exactly.
I'm hiding my face in my hands. I am so scared after
I-
that.
I take off my hat. And put my sword back in my bag.
Okay.
And
This would be considered a short rest during this time, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This-
Oh, I'm using all of my hit dice.
Well, this is unfortunate news. I'm glad I received such a warning. War is coming. And it's a war that's going to involve every facet of our multiverse.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
This war might change.
What?
It might change everything.
Listen, do you know where a plane, what'd you call it, plane portal thing is?
Ah, yes, the plane shift spell. I can cast that.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant.
I was just wondering how long it would take you before you asked.
Yeah, I was thinking of just asking to wait here for a day until I could bring it. I'm very afraid. I don't know if I want to be here for a whole day.
No, I am very gracious. If I see something I'm interested in, I want to keep it around for a little bit. But if my husband sees something he's interested in, he wants to dissect it.
Oh, that's nice.
So you want to be out of here before he gets back?
Yes, please.
Just
Mhm.
a quick question. What is your husband exactly?
Well,
1 second.
if I am the goddess of sorcery, he is the emperor of undeath.
Yes, but what is he?
Technically a human.
Ooh.
What? A human can ascend that great?
Well, I am but a lowly Azamar.
Well, but still.
Yes, to answer your question, the multiverse has many secrets,
And she points to the statue.
and there are many ways to break the boundaries of mortality.
Hmm. Well, if this is the case, I'm gonna hand the statue over to Eli because
Oh.
he's a little cleric boy.
Thank you.
You're a religious man, clearly.
I
By
am.
your I'm gonna hand this over to you since it seems
I reluctantly take it. Thank you.
All
I
right.
don't trust myself with that. I may just sell it.
I don't trust anyone with it.
That's safe. But if anyone is supposed to have it, probably be you.
I'll give it to my dad. He
Um,
might know what to do with it. He'll help me.
What is your dad?
A diva.
No, don't do that.
Don't give it to him.
No,
No.
my
He's a-
dad
he's
was a
a-
Solar.
He's a good guy.
My father was a Solar.
You know Solars as basically the bosses of the divas.
Oh.
Like, there's Diva, there's Planetar, and there's Solar in order of hierarchy.
No, my father, well, I killed him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you. It was one of my life goals. Now, do not trust the Celestials. Do not trust the creatures from below. You can only trust yourself.
I knew you were going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like an item with that much power probably shouldn't be kept in the hands of the people who know what it does, especially since they may be able to exploit it.
Probably
And I
can't
have
go
a
home
feeling-
with this.
I have a feeling these artifacts, this one in particular, there's a reason for them. Now, if you've all enjoyed your meal, I suppose I'll be sending you on your way now.
Now that I'm holding it, can I, like... Is there any way for me to, like, see if it can do anything?
As you turn your consciousness towards this object, you start to see the unfathomable destructive power it contains.
Oh,
This
that's...
is an artifact of ruin.
I am so afraid right now.
And even more terrifying, it appears to have chosen you.
No!
You sense a kinship with it.
Good luck.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, you're good there, mate.
No.
well, that was fun. It's been a while since I've had company that doesn't end up dead or dissected on a table, barely alive. I have an idea.
She reaches into a tiny little pouch on her belt and pulls out a little stone and tosses it to Kadrar.
I grab it.
when it's time, and you'll know when it's time. Call me on that. You'll need to.
Is this just like a little phone? It's a little
Uh,
walkie-talkie.
Pretty much. It's called a sending stone.
Ah.
Pull up my iPhone 6, start taking pictures of it.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. Now, I should be sending you home. Limbo is no place for mortals.
Well, yeah, we almost died here.
When we get out of limbo, will our friends wake up?
It might take a while. Well, I don't know the nature of their being passed out.
Well, we were in the astral plane, and then we got eaten by a thing.
And you ended up in limbo?
Yeah.
It had a big eye. Like, all
It
we
was
could
like
see was
stone-colored.
Sounds like an astral dreadnought to me, but typically those aren't very large. Well, they're very large, but not as big as you're describing.
If you want to see the remains of the boat, it's like pretty far
boat?
that way.
It
away,
ate a
it's away.
ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
A
a
really
like
big
a
ship.
cruise ship.
And it sent you to limbo.
Yeah. It was
This
a
is
massive ship.
This is highly unusual.
So, like, eel spider things were apparently really scared of it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The Neogi. Anyways, I should be sending you on your way. This was fun.
I just look around at the dragons.
They're not in the dining hall.
Oh, what? I thought they were.
No, this is a different room.
Oh.
Well, nice meeting you, lady.
All of
It
those
was nice
people are
meeting you all,
still
too.
alive.
Sorcerer goddess to be.
Thanks for the food.
You're welcome. Now, can I do anything else for you?
I'm good. I
If you
suppose.
could grace me with I still like, how is your husband, why would a human want to eat me?
He's a very strange man.
Enough said. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I would prefer to not meet your husband if possible. No offense, but
Oh, none taken. I would prefer my friends never meet him either.
Ooh, well,
Okay.
friends?
Let's not get too familiar that quickly, but
Hey, you're the one that said it, not me.
you're on
I'm
a good...
just here.
Anyway,
I would prefer not to be here, though, just to be clear.
well, it's better that we're on your good side, because I would rather not be on bad terms with a person who has an army of dragons and undead.
Okay.
She reaches into her bag one more time and pulls out a small red forked metal rod and holds it out in front of her.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Stay
Thank
safe.
you for not killing
Been a fun
us.
vacation. Yeah.
Thanks for the
Thanks
rock.
again.
Yeah, walkie-talkie rock.
Good food. Good
Safe
food.
travels.
There's a flash of light, and you all find yourselves in the port town where the Peregrine first launched. And with that, we have the third character with an artifact of the apocalypse.
And
I'm gonna go and sell that ring I found.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I'll stop recording now.